Packers wide receiver Jayden Reed sustained a clavicle fracture last night against the Commanders and was placed on IR. Let's break this down. We see Reed make this catch that was called back by penalty. At this moment, both he and the defender are airborne, and by Newton's law of gravitation, what goes up must come down. On landing, with the defender's weight on his back, Reed breaks barely 5% of the fall. His left foot grazes the grass and his right knee hits the turf, but there's little force distribution, and almost all of the impact drives through his right elbow. This means a 400-pound plus load concentrates into this small area in milliseconds. When this occurs, the turf delivers an equal and opposite ground reaction force that shoots up the elbow and into the shoulder area, and this strong axial load causes a medial shear, forcing the shoulder inward. Anatomically, the impact drives the humerus into the glenoid or socket, forcing the lateral clavicle upward against the fixed sternum. Over 70% of fractures occur at the midshaft here, the structurally weakest point, unlike the stronger ligament-supported medial and lateral ends. When the shoulder girdle is pushed up and in while the chest stays anchored, the clavicle bends until it breaks. This elbow first impact is one of the most common mechanics involved with collarbone fractures, something we saw with Christian Kirk's fracture last year and DJ Turner II as well. It's also one way to distinguish the difference between a clavicular fracture and an AC sprain, which almost always occurs as a shoulder first impact like we saw with Drake London and Jalen Waddle last week. When a clavicle fracture is suspected, nearby structures are at risk. Watch for open fractures that break through the skin, leading to a significantly higher infection risk, a punctured lung or pneumothorax with difficulty breathing, or a neurovascular injury such as damage to the subclavian vessels, which can lead to life-threatening hemorrhage, as well as brachial plexus nerve injury, which can cause permanent issues. Surgery may be needed for lateral fractures with instability, open fractures, displaced or shortened midshaft breaks, multiple fragments, or overall shoulder instability. On average, surgical cases cost around 9 weeks, and non-surgical non-displaced fractures a little less, around 7 weeks. Reed was already battling a foot fracture, so hopefully he gets some time to fully recover, wishing him a safe and speedy recovery.